Uh, I think I've been talking to myself for the past 35 minutes. Oh god. I forgot I updated some software. It was messing with my mic. No! I was commentating by myself for 30 whole minutes. Oh god. Stuff it, we're fine. Oh god, okay. They acted like they care, but all I did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful. I didn't realize I was talking to myself because I looked over at this, OBS and the mic wasn't moving. I spent 35 minutes talking to myself and no one else. I'm a professional. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff that is because they aren't personally involved. Sure that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and her grades went down. But to say things like how sad no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she killed herself over it. Aha. Don't let me just death be written off like this. Like maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about our body pending for me inside the garden, right? Some are saying that this is a curse or something? Yes, there has been a strange feeling around things recently. The thing you want to ask is that, yeah, I want to know about the truth behind Michiyo's death and where the right resurrection is hidden. I see. I know if getting the answer to those questions will be easy as you hope. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then, well, yeah, if that will make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay then, tomorrow after dark. Man, and I was talking so much bullshit by myself too. God damn it. But it's going. We're good. Full body blunt force promote in the alley of South Wilkinson Street, believed to have fallen from the roof of a nearby apartment complex. His experience has recently remarried and rumors about her stepfather making two motives for suicide. Sakazaki, 12 AM. Gamagata High School Class 2C. Huh? Ah, are you awake, Yako? Yeah, what happened? You can't remember? Let's see, we used the spirit board and I said I heard something like this weird voice. Then I passed out. Yes, as far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. It was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Huh? Ah, was everything okay with the spirit? Yep. It was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what's this thing you have in your hand? In my hand? Oh, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looked a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yako, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Will you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall? I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. It felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place, then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. As that, it just kept shouting, kill them. I see, thank you. Yako? But you may have exactly what you need in order to use the right resurrection. It goes with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soldier eggs. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the right resurrection to bring back Michiyo, but why? Why me? It makes no sense. Yako, please calm down and listen. I'll stay calm. How can I mean, you might be used to this kind of dysmia, but I'm not. I don't even really believe in the occult much less to think the spirit board would actually work. But after something like what trust do, I have to believe. Not only that, but a curse that can kill people. What am I supposed to do about it? I know, it's only natural to feel that way. Anyone would feel confused. First, you need to calm down, take a deep breath. Right. Yes, just like that. In moments like this, the more trouble your heart is, the more weaknesses are exposed. Have you calmed down? Yeah. Sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. You have something we fear in the face of the unknown. I don't get people who give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern day development in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured, and so the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long time ago. If you just understood, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, coming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Wow. I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but you really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey Mio, what did I do? Where did I start? Am I cursed? Am I going to die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things. It'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board. It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little, but I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. More like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. There shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. The power to use the curse, do you mean this curse stone? Yes, the curse stone is used under certain conditions. The curse may be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by Omyoji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. Someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone, yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirect right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It has the effect of making the powers of certain curses echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers is big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to curse the resentment lingering in the area to manifest the curse stones. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say, but it's likely they was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. It isn't something to happen naturally, I see. Someone's criteria that temporarily boosts spiritual energy, affecting them with the Feast of Shadows depending on the ability to use it, but it's possible to limit the scope and range of the skill to such a degree that one could use it to amplify the power of even though it's not naturally gifted with spirit sense. Alright. A curse stone's power can only be used in this area under the influence of Feast of Shadows. The effects also appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit they can use, the curse is strengthened. The curses can't be used outside this area or during the day. Correct, but speaking of limits, to actually use curse to kill someone, it would seem there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how many curse echo needs someone to listen to a sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo and make the sound? Do I just like, will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop, you shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. When there are conditions that you have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation even though I'm here with you. That curse, and I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be best for me to hold on to it, but then I feel bad about forcing it on you. Now I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'll be able to take it. Really? Why? If you try separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way. That curse there might look like nothing more than an old Nesuke carving, but I can sense a powerful resentful energy from it. I don't think it's good enough for me to even touch it. I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you throw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well now, I'm kinda freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once this morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. There are 2 things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the condition while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the condition, don't use the curse. Right. About the 7 mysteries. The mysterious voice said the curse stone is called the Fool's Possession, right? Yeah, that's from the 7 Mysteries of Hodra, right? The school is said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right, I don't think it's a coincidence. It's just a guess, but it's possible that you're chosen because they could feel your desire for the Vara resurrection. It is the curse of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, then it's possible that there are others who receive curses associated with the mysteries, other mysteries. Yeah, they've always said that there are other curse bearers or whatever you call them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul dregs by killing a curse bearer. Right, that's certainly not good. If we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. Let's avoid anyone who has another of the curse. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. But Mio, yes? If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? Vara resurrection would be real too. Yeah, yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako. But feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? So I feel it wouldn't be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. Is it a curse influencing you? Maybe the curse echoed grudges is rubbing off on you. Will you show me it for a second? Is there something inside it? No, stop! Yako? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like, I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. I understand, I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the right of resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers to using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. But Michio could. I think for tonight we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse influence should subside in the morning. Okay. I feel like Yako is just gonna go out at night anyway and just kill people. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the right. It's beyond us, even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going then, shall we? We take the same route we took to get here. Right, alright. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. Oh. Yeah. Oh, she's bleeding. Huh? What? Why did the lights go out? Mio, are you okay? Mio? So yeah, what's happening? Where are you? Oh no, I'm gonna get jump scared when I turn around, aren't I? Oh shit! I'm sorry too. Oh no, what was that? Get me off here, Mio. Mio, where are you? Yeah, okay, I'm here. Over here, can you see me? Well, I can't see anything. There you are, Mio. It's like, over here. Be careful, your field of vision is being limited. Right. Man, jump scare in a vision novel? Goddamn, just like the DLC all over again. Let's keep going. After Yako acquires the curse of Fool's Possession, Mio tries to persuade her to give up on go after the right resurrection. In fact, the other curse echoes are already appearing at school, so the two hurry to get out of the class. Yako Sakazaki. Inside Kamogato High School. Hey Mio, what was that just now? Could it be another curse echo different from mine? I think so, yes. We may have been discovered by another curse bearer. Oh. What's wrong? No one's there in that classroom. What? Something moved inside. Well, we don't need to check it out, right? Let's hurry and get out of here. Maybe. Person used the curse echo by being there. We'll just see who he is. It could help us later. Right, okay, just a glimpse. Be careful. We're gonna get jump scared again. Oh, you see anything? Try and get a look around. It's another goddamn jump scare, isn't it? God damn it. Oh, it's the gangster chick and the teacher. Huh? That a home teacher, Mr. Junoichi? And the person with him is Hitomi from class A. What? What is going on here? That bastard. He's at it again. I have to kill him. I won't let him get away with this. What? The curse, I could kill him with it. No, Yako, can't use the curse. Alright, well, we can't let Yako be bad. Just in case anything happens, we'll turn off the voice for now. What's gotten into you? Resist it. Who's there? Someone there? It's bad, we have to go before they see us. I'm teacher for class 2. He was seen alone with Hitomi Okura in class at night by Yako and Mio. He was an honor student and on top of class back in the days. Okay, but he's a bad guy. Hitomi Okura. Okura sounds like a familiar name, not gonna lie. Maybe we already met her in one of the stories. On occasion, when she does show up to school, she's good to all classes and spends her time hanging out on the rooftop with her fellow troublemakers. Hitomi is regarded as a treasures of one of the worst offenders among the delinquent students, according to Tomokoto High School. First year, for work, she began social with group delinquents from out of school with whom she wandered around town at night to avoid returning home. She introduced contact. Okay. That does not mean much to her. It seems it's not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. Oh, Yoko, what came over you all of a sudden? Sorry. Break for stopping me. Like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. What's got into me? I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. You guys reckon it's gonna be a quick time event where we have to like turn off the voice volume before 30 seconds to save somebody? That's what I feel like. I don't think it's particularly the curse influence on you, but we certainly saw nothing shocking. My heart's still pounding. A little surprised, you turned me from class A. He tends to stand out a lot. Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent, though she barely shows up to school. Could Mr. Trinity or Hitomi really be a curse bearer? I don't know, but we should be careful just in case. Let's do that out, just in case. Yako. When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance, don't look back no matter what. Huh? Why? Did something happen? Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mio? I'll be fine. We met out outside the school gates. I'm not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Okay, go. Oh, Mio being a badass. Oh. Right. Don't look back, don't look back. But just when she like runs out and sees what's his name? There's gonna be another audio thing where I have to fight. I have to get outside. Let's see, to get to the gates, I go by the gym and... Oh no. That's not a jump scare. What are you doing, miss? Eek. There's a janitor who might be the serial killer from 20 years ago. You shouldn't be here this late. You don't know what time it is? Oh, Mr. Shimiya. Well, if it isn't Liu Yako. Anyway, student ain't supposed to be outside playing around at night. School janitor Makoto Shimiya. Makoto's janitor come to high school. His predecessor was nearing retirement, so he began working as his replacement about 6 months ago. Makoto is popular among the students for his friendly and caring nature, going so far to remember the names of faces of older attending school. He is affectionately known as the Old Man Shimiya. Like speculation, he may have more interest in life than it seems, whatever the truth. Okay. I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take you for what to act like this. I'm sorry. I forgot something back in the classroom. Necessary, huh? That's you in the wrong, did you? Yes. Forgot something in your classroom, huh? Your piece of work. But you don't have nothing with you. Oh. Wait, you do? What's that in your hand? Huh? Oh, this is what I forgot. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me. Girls they say sure have weird tastes. Well, okay. Better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. No, wait. I can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright? Wait just a little. I'll hurry and lock things up. But... I'm worried about Mia. Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. Think they'll be here soon. That's so? Who's your friend? My classmate Mia Kurosoza. The transfer student. Breaking school rules already, huh? Didn't take her for that type. No, I was the one who dragged her here. Well, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together. Oh, right. He's in the first floor hallway. Be careful though, you don't know what may be in there. That's supposed to mean first floor? Yeah, I'll be right back. And then he died. Yako Sakazaki, 2 AM. Let's save again. Okay, so Mew's a badass. That I really like. I'll look at the high school entrance. It's late. Been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. I'm starting to get worried. There's no sign of the teacher too, mate. Something's wrong. I'm going to take a look. Mia, are you there? Huh? Oh God. That's the read. The read. Well, Mia, what happened? Where did I go wrong this time? It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Got her alone with a curse bearer. It's just the reed that got her leg and arm chopped off. Mia. And she was such a cool character. I'm sorry, I did this. Yako Sakazaki, deceased. I'm gonna get an achievement. Yep, one-sided Yako. My, Yusuke, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result, but this was bound to happen. There's someone who must not be trusted. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? If so, you may choose to withhold important information from that person. Fear not, you may try as many times as you like from the event in question. So are we supposed to just not tell her about the janitor? Is the janitor the one with the curse? And then the teacher was just inside having a relationship with that student instead. And we just caught them in the act. Yeah, so this guy knows that we're a curse bearer now, I guess. Alright, Mr. Generation was actually looking for you inside the main building. What's that? He's here right now? What's he thinking? I don't know, he was in class 3B on the second floor just to be a go. Well, I suppose that means I can't be locking up yet. Second floor, you said. I'll go take a peek. Be back in a jiff. My house is actually, it's really close by. I'll be fine on my own, really. That's so? The snack shop, right? Suppose you'd be fine then. Be careful now, you're here. Down the big, well-lit street. If something happens, shout fire. Okay, you worry too much. Okay, so don't shout fire. Let's see, where's it? Oh, we already know this one. We know this one. The beckoning light, I'm guessing. Follow no because to go out. The fountain clappers was supposed to be the fire one, right? Evergreen Beach, we know this one. The Taikei or Surugu. We haven't done this one yet. We don't know what the Taikei is. That might be his one. The fire, because the Taikei is what they're signifying the fire as. Yeah, in event of fire. Okay, so we know that this guy, his curse has something to do with fire and light. We've already done this one. One-sided read is what we saw just... Wait, was the teacher the one-sided read? Was he Tommy the one-sided read? That's what killed Mia in the last, like, playthrough. Everybody later already did that, and there's also number 21, which we don't actually know anything about. But how come the numbers don't match up? What is this? Okay, you worry too much. Well, we wouldn't want to be losing any more students. So I imagine you know that better than anyone. Yes, you're right. Okay, so what do we do? Don't shut fire, basically. Mia's late. I've been waiting for 20 to 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road. This Shogo? Oh no, this is Professor. That's... Oh no, a teacher. It's Mr. Araishi. Looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the right resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. And if he has a curse doing, what do I do? It's way past 10 minutes. Mio says she'll be here by... Minch just gave, but I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of there before anyone else sees me. Wait, so it's a little bit to say Mio to kill the teacher then? Yako's home. We'll find out. If Mia's dead, we'll go back in time and kill the teacher down the spot, so what happens. Ah, I'm home. Thank goodness. Because, you know, Mio's best girl now, because of how badass she is. So we'll do everything we can to save best girl. I don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use a curse once it's light outside. Let's go look for Mio as soon as this morning. But for now, I need some rest. Is that the end of the path? Yeah, okay. Okay, so then we get the teacher's one. Failure to escape. Threatening phone call. Few things to remember. Alright. The auto skip button. It's like Komagata High School. What's that just now? Could have been a curse from a different mine. Yep. Okay, so hear me out, right? So, we go into the files and get to the 7 mysteries. And we go to the one-sided read. Infamous rogue by the name of Tomoza, he fell for a woman named Okama. Tomoza presented chase after Okama, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, brought a dagger to a canal near Rogoku Bridge and attacked Okama. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only spread the leaves on one side. Okay, so my guess is the teacher has one. The teacher has a one-sided reed, and his condition is to be rejected by a girl, rejected by a person over and over. That's my my guess. So he has to be rejected by them over and over before he can activate his curse. Let's see what happens if we kill the teacher. What? Oh my, what is going on here? That bastard. Okay, so he is throwing something in there. Hey. Die, Mr. Junoichi. What is this sound? Oh wait, but doesn't that kill Hitomi too? No, you can stop. You kill Hitomi too. I just did something. Huh? Hey, over there. Who's there? Oh, see, it didn't work. Run, hurry. So we get stopped anyway. Ha 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 ha. Anything else? But yeah, okay, what came over you all of a sudden? It's like uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. I wonder what's gotten into me. I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. I do think it's partly the curse influencing you, but we certainly saw something shocking. My heart's still pounding. No surprise. No, you told me plus A? Yep. Okay. This order. Oh, look at that. Such a badass. Don't look back, don't look back. So we can use the curse then, huh? Alright. We'll get back to the storage jar, because this doesn't seem to be any branching yet. Alright, we'll get back to this one. Alright, Chetsio's turn. After persuading Arashi, the curse bearer of the ever-burning lantern, to give up his stone, Tatsumi and Iryu have obtained 3 curse stones in total. They continue their investigation of the town in search of the main curse bearers. 4 AM. Tetsuya Tsutsumi. Road. Well, with this, we have visited every place connected to 7 mysteries. This is the last spot, huh? And we've got nothing to show for it? Over there, every last location looks suspect from top to bottom. Maybe we came for the wrong time. There might not have any curse bearers around. That's like we need to do another round before morning comes then. Or maybe someone's been observing our movement. What? No way. Just a little dot. Either way, we should check out this last place. That's how we finally get a lead. Are we at the school now? Can we save Mio? God damn it. You say we can't save Mio? Best girl of this series? That's my water. Yes, my water. Oh, yeah. He dead. Wait, so does this mean, Yoko killed him? Whoa, 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 what the hell is that? Is he dead? Damn it, we were too late. Was this a curse too? Hang on, I'm going to clue this in. I'll leave it to you, I'm going to take a look around. Wait, so does this mean Yoko killed him? Or did... No, because he was found dead anyway, died dead, wasn't he? Yeah, so, his story, he was found dead in the Yusada Gardens, I believe? Or in the pond? Yeah, he was found dead in the pond, and then the other one, he was found dead in the park. So, Shoko dies anyway. Boss, bad news. What is it? Another mysterious death was put in the area just now. The medical unit and forensic team are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. Ah, that is bad news. So they got someone else. You think this is the work of a curse bearer? With suspicious death popping up one after another, we have to assume it is. Shit, guess we're stuck to waiting around for a while. What's that phone is ringing? Is there anybody who required you to answer? I think the phone. Let's check it out then, I guess, huh? Well, we better go check it out. You're right, but be careful, it could be a curse. Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss, you can do it. Go on now. Damn it. Moshi Moshi, policeman? Hello? Kinshu Body Park phone booth. Everything's expected to me. I was in looking out there. Who's this? I finally got him. The real deal, Detective Tetsuya Desumiyo himself. Oh wait, that's the Chief Inspector Desumiyo now, isn't it? You've come a long way since we last met. I asked you to identify yourself. Man, have you forgotten already after all the time we spent together? What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. Wait, is this? Fumichika Nijima. What? You say Fumichika Nijima? Like the one from the Nijima murders? Wait, so does that mean the janitor is Nijima? Ding ding ding, you got it! I had a feeling that the great Chief Tetsumiya would remember me. I spent 20 long years in the cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. You'd be faking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and attend for your sins. Aha, that he did. I repented. My conscience is clear and as the whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit you did. I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. What? This is the real Fumikichi Nejima. He must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. Does this payback? Damn it. What is your goal? Nah, you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path. That's very nice, keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks, or I'll never truly be able to have a fresh start. You get what I'm saying? No thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do that for me. Just try to live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle at all. It would be all too easy to just kill you, to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Especially not after 20 fucking years waiting. That's a long time to nurture a grudge. You fucking bet it is. I'll let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. For that time I played mortal prisoner. Enjoyed the harassment these asshole gods threw at me. I did it all for you, doesn't me? So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. Shut the fuck up. That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. How did you find me? How do you know where I am? That's my favorite part. The sound of confusion in your voice is to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it. What is your goal, huh? What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. Just tell you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk shit. You see, this time I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. Well, oh no. I'm so sorry, but dear Nijima, please forgive me. I won't do it again. Shut the fuck up. Exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much. It was worth a shot. Did you really think that would state me, you asshole? You must be crazy. Well then, we're both crazy. We've got so much in common, we should be friends. Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm going to kill everyone you care about, one by one, till there's no one left. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life. Boss? What about me? Oh wait, you're just trying to protect me? Is not a single person you care about? I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that. But you fucking down, warning you. Ooh, very nice. There's more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? In the university and all. Such a good girl. Oh my, don't tell me that she just happened to live in Hojo. What? She does? No, forget it. Here's a funny asshole. I'm gonna fire you and make you pay. I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. I look forward to jumping you up, your precious daughter. Be just like all time. I won't let that happen. I guess I could give you a little hint. Go on. Well, you see, I have the one-sided read. Wait. Okay. Oh, that's messed up. Because Nejima was found for the murder after chopping up people like a girl's body and chucking them in the river. So the fact they have the one-sided read is just super messed up because that's what they did too. Oh god, okay. Wait, but then the janitor saying stay in the light and shout fire. So then that was that just a red herring? Or was like the actual Nejima was the actual teacher? And we have to guess. So you have the evergreen beach now. Nejima, you're a curse bearer. You're using the power of the curse? Indeed, and what a particular curse it is. But that's where my hints hand. But the curse I could have fallen into Will's hands. One more thing we should discuss. In fact, the most important thing. You're finally going to shut up. I'm gonna see the quick for you, I'll pass. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. Just go after your daughter, but something tells me you get bored. No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. You are done. It's a gift tailor made for you. I'm gonna kill the people you sought to protect. Every last person living here. You couldn't. But with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. By then, I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. It'll all be your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they all die because of you. So tragic. Must be tearing you apart. Ha 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 ha. Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse is a particularly strong one. Can we activate our curse over the phone? You could just get it to lie and just activate it. It would be funny, just saying. With me, I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. The rest like the beast of shadow was cast just for me. It's brotherly well informed about this. Who was it that took you off? Who knows? Then how about kill you myself and ruin all your fun? But by that asshole, idiot. But cool it off just because you were dead? It's never running away from you. Grrr. I'll find you. I will let you get away with this, Nijima. 12 hours. Do you really think your little organization will be able to make a dent in my plan? 12 hours? More like 2 hours, wouldn't it? Oh, the sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. Oh, and have enough soul drinks pull off the railroad second. That's splendid. Wait, Nijima, you're after that. Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now. Well, things just got interesting. Boss, did you catch all that? Nijima, what is he planning? Who knows? But now we need to find him and get him into custody. Then we're to HQ. The fact that the several mysteries are wrapped up in this is gonna make things tricky. You and Ninja might be a curse bearer? Just that luck, really. Could have been a worse guy. Looks like his curse would be able to kill a lot of people at once. Like to avoid getting out, investigators caught in the crossfire. So maybe this stand, or whatever it is, maybe as long as somebody hates you, you can just kill them? So he would just announce his presence like, haha, I murdered a bunch of girls. And they'd be like, ah, we hate you. And he's like, pop, kill everybody. We'll use him to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye aye, boss. Later. It was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nijima's threats, along with the curse, were kept secret from the general public. However, the 100 serial killings still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Sesame's request, a large-scale investigation was launched to find Nijima's whereabouts. Sesame and Iryu themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but the search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to sunset. Oh, do we get more? We do get more! Okay. I was wondering, because like, it seems to show. Ah, okay. Ah, no, hold on. Yeah, so Shogo is officially dead. Huh. He dies at the park and he dies at the lake, I believe. Her is still okay, everybody's still going. Is that Mia? Is Mia alive? Bringing her back from the dead means she paid the price. Yoko makes it home safely, but still isn't sure about receiving a curse. She worries about Mia as the night passes. Mia dies, I'm gonna be pissed, man. Yoko Sakazaki, 8 AM. Yako's home. Hey, Mia's alive! Yay! Yatta! Oh, good morning, Yoko. Huh? Yoko, rise and shine. Huh? You're up. Huh? It's morning. Okay, can you remember your name? I'm Vector the Spirit Board. We used to in the backyard. No, don't fall back asleep. You must still be dreaming. Wake up. Yes, I'm Yako Sakazaki. Good. Mia, thanks for last night. Was everything okay? Yep, still alive. I couldn't dispel the curse, Echo, or learn the detail of who used it, but I managed to at least get away. But that situation is the best you can hope for. Sorry, I got you involved in something so dangerous. I meant to look for you as soon as the sun rose, but I was just so sleepy. I can't remember when I fell asleep. Okay, it's only natural to be exhausted after what you went through. Besides, I actually feel bad that you have been wrapped up in all of this. It's supposed to be my job to prevent that from happening. But yeah, you said something about that last night. Just who are you exactly, Mio? The truth is I've been training things having to do with the supernatural. Huh? We can learn that kind of stuff, like you would with just flower arranging? I had quite an eventful childhood. That sounds like it must be tough. Yes, it will take a long time to explain, so let's leave that for now. As fate would have it, I've ended up as an apprentice, or maybe more like assistant to a notable paranormal expert. Of course, I've always had more paranormal disturbances because young people tend to be more susceptible to these things. I'm sent to school that may experience something paranormal and put a stop to it before it happens. Ah, that's amazing. So it's like a part-time job you do while also being a student? Well, I do have my 10 Club of God, but it's all part of my training, so I don't get any money. Oh, you've got it rough then. But still, that's really is amazing. You're so cool when you face up against an evil spirit. I don't know, I should be happy with you compliment me like that. But anyways, that's why it's up to me to resolve any paranormal issues at the school. Well, I'm going to look into because of all this. Just saying, but this would make a great anime. They should animate this. Like, honestly. But for now, let's head to school. Yeah. Alright, do you have your cursed stone? As it's daytime, its power is diminished. I should be able to hold on to it. Want to give it a try? Right, I do have it, but... Yako? Is it really so wrong? Trying to bring me to your back, I mean? I can't approve of it. The right might seem like a dream come true, but if you've involved taking the lives of others people, then... Yeah, true. I want to make sure this whole ritual ends without anyone getting hurt. That's why I believe in what I put before anything else. Sorry, but is it okay if I hold on to it? Yako? I promise I won't use the curse, no matter what, but maybe there's some other way. There's this feeling that I shouldn't give up on the possibility just yet. That said, I'll help you, even if you stop the curses. But the mutual that still exists within me, I'll settle things so we can move forward. Okay, but if you ever feel in danger, you can give me the curse stone at any point. Right, thank you, Mio. Okay then, let's go. Candy shop Senoya. Old-fashioned candy shop. Traditional candy shop for selling stuff. That time convenience store and candy. Okay. I say Takashi shop. Gotcha. Patrolman. Oh, somebody was found dead. Huh? It's unusually noisy. There's a big group of people and police in front of the school. Something happened? Okay, so 3 dead bodies, right? We have... Who do we have? We have Shogo. We have the teacher. It was Pervin or Hitomi. Hitomi might be the other curse bearer actually. I'm thinking about. Then there's another one. Did we miss somebody? Anyway, if something happened. If the police are here, then something must have. I'll go ask. Thanks. This isn't good. Huh? What happened? Don't panic, okay? The first teacher who came to work this morning found something. Okay? Mr. Ricci was found dead in the middle of the school grounds. What? They're closing the school for today. But that's not all. I didn't know this either since I didn't watch the morning news, but rumors are spreading that a number of bodies were found nearby. What? There's no way. Why? Could it be because of the curse? We don't know enough to say. From what I heard, Mr. Ricci's body was in the middle of the grounds. His body was covered in bruises like he had fallen from somewhere high. Weird. Take into account his unnatural death in the timing, it's very likely it has something to do with the curse. Wait. Fallen from somewhere high, wouldn't that be our chick's? Wouldn't that be Yako's curse? For the fool's possession, because like the fool possession, she falls off and dies, right? Oh, but that wasn't that high. Maybe it was the taiko, the drums. was allowed to use a large jump to reset the top tower. I think that's such. Oh no, please someone help me. She fell from the tower, referring in pain as she begged those around for her help. The music stopped inside Omio's heart. It could. Could Yako have been possessed by the curse and gone out and killed somebody? It's like someone used a curse on him last night. It seems like it, doesn't it? But that's so scary. Yeah, so the curses really do kill people. And someone used it. Shh, keep your voice down, okay? What would happen if another curse bearer heard you? Deep, sorry. Yonichi's dead. Da. If we had a little more information about if locked up the front gate, maybe we could sneak in through the back entrance. That person over there. He told me a quarter. You're right, that's unusual. Oh, but she was at school last night too. She must know something about Mr. Yonichi. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, Mio, wait for me. Hey, Mio's just charging in. Huh? You're telling me the two of you were the ones at school last night? And since hiding their dad. Plus I owe you one Mio. I'll tell you everything I know. Thank you. He owes you? Yeah. Right after I transferred here, there was a bit of trouble. Gave me one of those, what was it? Exorcism. Huh? So that's what it was? Alright, let's put a safe here. Junichi's death. Did you hear about Mr. Junichi? Heard about it? I've known about it since last night. I saw that asshole bite it to the school grounds for myself. What? You saw it happen? Tell us about what happened exactly. Don't really know myself, it was pitch black. Well, I can tell you. Oh, it was almost dawn, probably around 3. He started freaking out all of a sudden. He ran out to the grounds like something was chasing him. Then screamed. Ah, somebody help me, forgive me, Michio. Or something like that while he was running around. Michio? He mentioned Michio? Is anyone else on the ground? Out on the ground? He stood out to see from where I was. For just a second, I think I saw a girl in a school uniform with her hair in braids. Oh. I didn't go out to make sure, so it could have been nothing for all I know. Then I heard him begging for his life like I was wrong and I'd do anything. Then all of a sudden, his arms and legs snapped even though he was just standing there. His arms and legs broke without anything being done to him. He fell over and quit moving, so I thought I'd better get out of there. Then he croaked. That's all I saw. I see. But from what you've told us, it someone sounded like Michio's ghost chased down Mr. Junichi and killed him. Yeah, if I know anything about that, I'm just telling you what I saw, what I heard him say. He said sorry to the police? Nope, and I ain't gonna. Can't count on them for shit. Like they believe something the same story anyway. Right. But there must be at least one person in the police worth trusting, right? Yeah, I guess. There was this one cop who always got on my case about stuff. But he died just the other day. Oh, he did? I'm sorry to hear that. Everyone who gets involved with me ends up dead. Maybe I really am cursed. Pisses me off. Got it all wrong. The spirit that possesses you wasn't that kind of spirit. Huh? It wasn't? Yeah, it was just an unfortunate coincidence. I'm sure that was hard enough for you. He said me, were you possessed by some kind of evil spirit? I don't understand it all to myself. What I can say for sure is... Thanks to me, the weird symptoms that were happening to me all went away. Yep. Some people are born with natural sensitivity to paranormal. They tend to end up isolated as they struggle to relate to people around them. They tend to draw spirits to them naturally. They can cause strange symptoms they don't understand, like headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucination, even memory problems. I'm sure it must have been very hard. But that's how it works, huh? Do people also have their personality take over when possessed too? It is possible with spirits who have a very close relationship to their target, like siblings or a parent and child. But you almost never hear about people being taken over completely. It's when the two parties aren't in sync that those negative effects can start to appear. the science or whatever you see on TV are all bogus? Not quite. There are some mediums and diviners who can align their minds with the spirits they call. There are people on TV who are just putting on a performance. Huh. There are people who had life in had extremely powerful spirit sense or deep connection with the person. But even they shouldn't be able to completely take over the person they possess. And even if they did, it only be enough to pressure them to choose certain behavior that wouldn't be unusual for them to do on their own to begin with. But if that's the case, would you not know if you were choosing the behavior of your own will or not? Hence, why are there a lot of people who don't realize they possess? Although the spirit may influence the behavior and memories of the host, the deeper the connection in life, it's easier for it to occur. Let's see. I see, getting possessed by a spirit is pretty complicated, huh? It must have been tough for you being possessed for so long, he told me. Whatever might happen to me doesn't make any difference. Me being able to see spirits and stuff has nothing to do with how things that end up like this. Yeah, but like being able to see them is your fault either. Same goes for me, maybe it's just something we have to live with. You have a knack for it yourself, Yako, but you could see them with little training. I think I might pass. You told me last night before you witnessed Mr. Dorichi's collapse. Can I ask why here you were doing that classroom? You gonna tell the cops? Right, with everything that happened with Mr. Dorichi. I expect you to be told that we saw you with him that night. Anytime something happens with someone like me, all those shitty adults just start jumping to conclusion. I understand, I won't tell them. You wouldn't have been able to kill him anyway. If you say so, then I don't mind telling you about it. The last night, that piece of shit Dorichi called me over here, acting like he was gonna attack me or something. What? How terrible. Whatever, I'm glad he's dead, he had it coming. Calling people worthless and a cancer to society when he doesn't know shit about them? The asshole was the one who always acted like scum if you ask me. That's so. Could you tell us more detail why he called you out in the middle of the night? It's hard to explain. Where do you start? That's all I know about the asshole's death. Maybe I have to think about something. The way she described it reminded me of something. The way Mr. Richard died sounds like how Michio died. Of course I didn't see it myself, but the state Michio's body was in, it's like she had fallen from high up. Could I have killed her by the same curse? I don't think so. The curses of the 7 mysteries hadn't manifested when she died. If we can trust what the spirit board said, then Michio died in an accident. Oh, right. Mio's exorcism. So that's why you do the job you do, huh, Mio? I thought she was a weirdo when she showed up all of a sudden saying she was gonna exorcise me. If you hadn't said anything, I probably would have knocked your lights out. You tried to perform an exorcism on her without telling her anything? You see, in my experience, most people don't understand no matter how much I explain. They listen to my explanation to see the results. Huh, I guess that makes sense. It's hard to explain where to start. What do you mean by Mr. Richards acting like scum? Was he doing something bad? You know Michio Shiraishi, right? The girl who killed herself? Michio? I don't know everything, but that creep of a teacher had some dirt on her. And he was using it to blackmail her. Throw her out of school and make her do whatever he wanted. What? What do you mean when you say that? Whatever he wanted? Leave it to your imagination. Nothing that a couple mortal students like you would ever get involved with. No way. That's... what do you mean by dirt? I don't know anything about this. How could I not know about this? Yako, I know how you feel, but try to calm down. You got gas acting like you were her friend. Dorichi really did a number of both Michio's body and soul. She probably felt she couldn't tell anyone, like she had to suffer alone. No, how terrible. You tell me, how do you know about this? I just happened to walk in on it. I know the spots around the school people go to when they want to stay off site. He ran off in a panic when I yelled at him asking what he was doing. Walked in on it? I couldn't just leave her alone, looked like she was about to cry, so I stuck around for a bit. She told me everything that happened in whispers. Probably figured I wasn't the type to spread that stuff around. She never asked for my help. She told me that she was fine to keep it a secret. Michio, why? I really thought that she just had to grit her teeth to it. It was true. She was naive. I tried to tell her that if you give guys like that an inch to take a mile. She kept saying about how it was her punishment. She was soft. No. Yeah, no, that she deserved it. 100%. Of course, Junichi didn't change. He kept on doing what he was doing. I don't understand either of them, but that's as much as I was involved. But then she killed herself. Nothing I can do about it now. Tell me, if you knew about it, then why didn't you? You're trying to say it's my fault? She told me not to say anything. She told me she was fine. So what the hell more responsibility do I have other than what I already did? Yeah, okay, there's no point blaming her to me. Michio, why? The dirt on this video. Did you hear what this dirt was? Nope, never heard what it was. But from the sound of it, he had been blackmailing her since about a year ago. For that long? The dick probably caught her doing something she shouldn't have been. She looked well behaved, but there's more to a person than meets the eye, you know? Okay. So how I'm putting this story together right now, right? Michio Shiraishi, her mom remarried. He was known to be an ex-con. The ex-con could be Najima. And Najima could be the janitor. The janitor could have convinced Michio to kidnap her son, which she did. And then he was using that to abuse her, question mark. And then Junichio found out and used that dirt to do whatever he wanted with Michio. And then Michio died in an accident, but that was said to be before the curse even activated. Maybe Michio herself became a curse? Maybe that's what the last one is? Well, this all tied down to Nejima. Nejima could be Michio's stepdad, which is kind of strange because then the school would already know that he was, you know, a killer, because they said that early employers would know of the history and stuff. So why would they hire an ex-con who's specifically killed girls back as a janitor in the high school? That's kinda plot holes at the moment. She looked well behaved, but there's more to a person than Mr. I, you know? There must be some reason. Then I got nothing to do with me. So last night, how did it start? Alright, remember that nosy cop I mentioned who was always on my case? His dad is a former USADA guard a couple days ago. Yoshimi was his name. He was part of the juvenile division. He looked like a cop at war. Real rough guy, but good at looking out for folks. He was the only one I could talk to. So there was someone like that with the police. Too bad he ended up dying. Oh, another thing. One time he suddenly introduced his fiancée to me. It was hilarious seeing a big guy like that act like a shy little kid all of a sudden. He told me that she was like me when she was my age, and that she was on my side. It must have been a terrible loss for her too. Yeah, I do feel a little bad for her when I think about how sad she must be. And I saw him in the gardens the night he died. Oh no. Whenever I would get worked up over something, Yoshimi always took me straight to a dark park. Then he listened to whatever it was I was pissed off about. That day he called me over there like usual, but something seemed off about him, like he was worried about something. Worried about something? Yeah, he asked me for a favor, too. That was pretty unusual. A favor? What kind of favor? He handed me a weird talisman and asked me to hold on to it for him. Talisman? Yeah, just a normal good luck charm. I figured if that's it, then sure, I'll take it. I have it with me now. But that wasn't all. Then he told me that he wanted me to look for a talisman Michio Shiraishi had that looked like this one. Huh? Michio? What does she have to do with this? Yoshimi had been meeting up and talking with her. While they were together, he noticed that she had like a special talisman or something. But apparently Michio always avoided the subject. The talisman that Michio had. He knew that I knew her, so that's why he asked me, he said. Could there have been something that Michio couldn't tell even the police about? I know things at home were a little complicated. What I heard, Michio was keeping her mouth shut about what Yoshimi was doing to her. I had to talk with the cops when someone got dirt on you. I didn't see squeal or anything about Michio either. Michio, what is it you had such a strong grip on you? So basically, Yoshimi didn't just have his eye on Michio, but her salesman too. But after she died, he didn't know where it would end up. So since I knew her from school, he wanted me to look into it for him. Is there something special about the two salesmen? I wonder why he gave it to you. Oh, fine now. When I looked inside, there's just a weird kind of grimy scrap of wood that you've seen inside it. But from the way he was acting, it seemed important to him somehow. But to be honest, what he was asking is such a pain to ask, I figured he had to be serious about it. Oh, since he died right after that, yeah, he even said to me, if anything happens to me, take those two salesmen, give them to a guy named Nakagoshi at the police department. Knowing what I know now, he probably felt that something was going to happen to him. Nakagoshi? Do you know him yet? No, I've just heard the name, I think. Nakagoshi? Huh? Let's see it. This Nakagoshi then. Is Nakagoshi the big policeman? Isn't there more? Files. Cultural Society. I mean, there's still a bunch more to go. 5 members, including the chief. The bureau has a network of psychics, certificates, including Mio Kurosawa. Yeah, so that's where Mio is mentioned. Okay, yeah, okay. The current chief of paranormal affairs is a man named Hiro Nakagoshi. That's where he is. Okay. So Mio does know who he is because they work in the same department. No, I've just heard the name, I think. So there really is a Nakagoshi, that's a relief at least. Anyway, it didn't feel right just ignoring a dead guy's last request. Yeah, so he knows about Nakagoshi. Huh. He told me, yeah? Yeah, Tasman, would you mind if I had a look at it? Sorry, but I don't trust you all that much yet. It's important to me. Okay. So last night you were looking for the salesman Michio had? Yeah. I figured that piece of garbage teacher would know the most about Michio. I asked him yesterday afternoon if he knew anything about her salesman. He gave me some cryptic response like, I can't talk about it now, come to school tonight. He gave me the code to the locker on the back entrance. He seemed pretty willing to give it out, so I wouldn't be surprised if he used it for secret meetings before. Yuck, I can only imagine. We climbed to the front gate to get in. So yeah, we met up in the classroom in the middle of the night, but nothing he said made any sense. Like that was really Michio and stuff like that. He went on and on about how it was my fault and that if only I hadn't been around or something. He grabbed a hold of me, breathing heavily. But were you okay? Yeah, that's right when you two showed up. I was able to get away while Junichi was freaking out. Oh my gosh, good thing you got away. That's really all thanks to you two that I got away. But I didn't get any info about the harassment, so the whole thing was sort of a bust. After I was wondering what you two were up to, so I hid nearby. Then I saw you and old man Ashimiya talking to her, and then Mio showed up. Oh, you did? That was also why I saw Junichi come back outside and bite it. See. So you were only here to look for Michio's salesman. I was starved to fall for that creep Junichi trapped so easily. Could have gone a lot worse, but I lucked out. Well, you described that like Michio killed Mr. Junichi. She did have a reason to hate him after all. No way, you mean that was really her ghost? Like, for real? Those who die bearing strong resentment or regret can occasionally become spirits, either bound to a place or roaming freely. However, it's usually be impossible for them to kill the living. Most don't have that kind of power. But it's possible that it could possess someone close to them to act on those lingering regrets. Huh? What if that's what happened? Does that mean Yako got possessed by Michio and went out to murder him anyway? Or was it Mio who got possessed? I wonder if that's what happened. Alright then, supposing that the spirit board said it's true and Michio's death was an accident, then she must have had some regrets. She really hadn't given up on living, that is. I think she was that kind of girl who would have just given up no matter what the situation. Don't really know, but it didn't seem like she had something tormenting her so much that she killed herself. That's all I know. Happy? Still gotta look for the salesman. Sure, thank you, Tim. If you two find out anything about Michio's salesman, we'll be sure to let you know. Thanks. Can we get your contact info? Where can we normally find you? Right, I'm not home most of the time. I'm at that friend's place. He has a phone number. Thanks, we need to talk to Rishi. And what is it? You're there to talk to me, I imagine. I was kind of scared at first, but not anymore. Shut up, you're the one avoiding me. Anyway, catch you later, and don't die out there, okay? Thanks, we'll be careful. Alright then. We got all new information. Sounds like Mr. Rishi was killed by a curse, that's what we thought. Which means there must be a curse bearer at the school. Multiple, in fact. Multiple? You think so? Yes, the curse echo we experienced in the school and the one that killed Mr. Rishi seemed to be different. People in the school at the time, other than us, were Mr. Rishi, Hitomi, and old man Shima, who you ran into. I was thinking it would be among them, but and there was one more person Hitomi saw, a girl in a school uniform with braids. From what Hitomi was saying, it doesn't seem like she's one. Mr. Rishi is pretty suspicious though. If he were a curse bearer, he would have certainly explained why he was killed. Right, that's why I say there are multiple. Alright, the person who killed Mr. Rishi could have to be one too. Which means it must be the other, either the mysterious girl or old man Ashimiya. Yeah, we should still be careful with them. That said, the mysterious girl and the fact that Mr. Rishi thought it was Michio that was attacking him has me wondering. Because of that, Michio herself was actually there, but oh, I just remember, I also saw Mr. Arashi outside the main gate last night. You did? It's likely he's involved with the curse given that he's the one doing research on the right resurrection. We have to be careful of old man Ashimiya and Mr. Arashi. I want to believe that not all curse bearers would be hostile, but as for what to do now, I'd like to find out who is responsible for the piece of shadows that set this off and how they did it. But I think we'd be able to end this without stopping it at its source. Ah, that makes sense. In which case, next we should do what exactly? We need to talk to Mr. Arashi, he definitely knows something. He should be safer during the day, so I think we should try to look for him. Got it. I'll help you in the way I can. When the school is closed, I wonder where he could be. Let's try heading someplace someone may know where he is. Where to go then? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, we can... Yeah, we have free room on the map now? Hell yeah. Alright. Let's save that for now. Too much reading has made my mouth dry. Alright, well, I thought that we would be able to finish the game by today, but it seems to be a really long game. I might have to like go from like 1 to 2 hours to like 3 hours to finish this game, to be honest. We'll continue tomorrow. Hopefully we can finish it tomorrow. I might even start off early tomorrow, actually. Nice. Alright, well. Thank you for joining in. To those who are watching from the archive, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with another episode, hopefully. Alright, thank you very much. Peace out.